The 2018 Nissan Leaf isn't yet available in Norway, but demand there is already through the roof. Norwegian media is reporting that Nissan of Norway has recorded some 4,000 pre-orders for the 2018 Leaf ahead of its launch. Globally, there are now over 40,000 new Leaf orders waiting to be filled. The Nissan Leaf never exceeded a level of 716 sales during a single month in Norway. High water mark was set in October 2013, but with exceptionally high demand for the next generation model, that single month mark of 716 could fall soon. From September 2011 through December 2017, some 22,781 Leafs were sold in Norway, with more than 10,000 used imported added to that. The new Leaf should rebound its market share among BEVs in Norway. However, the golden era of more than 90% of all electric cars sales belonging to the Leaf will never return.
Some early buyers of Tesla's electric semi-freight truck will collaborate with the automaker to build their own charging stations, according to a new report. Anheuser-Busch, PepsiCo, and United Parcel Service will build private charging stations on their own sites, Reuters reported Friday, in partnerships with Tesla whose terms are still being negotiated. Though details are still scarce, the arrangements seem to make imminent sense from Tesla's perspective. The Semi, announced in November of last year, will have different charging needs than Tesla's cars, both in terms of power and space. That means the company needs a new, parallel charging network to service them. But it's facing down a cash crunch, making this a bad time to commit to a nationwide or even regional network build-out. But many of the Semi's early adopters are short-haul operators, and told Reuters they will use the Semi to deliver loads along shorter, likely relatively fixed routes. That makes the commitment to building their own infrastructure sensible, especially since some of the companies also said they might consider opening the facilities to other users in the future. That could make these private stations anchors in the network of mega-chargers Tesla will need to build to make its truck viable for smaller customers and over longer distances. Tesla has said Semi deliveries will begin in late 2019.
Nissan has delivered the first of its new Leaf electric vehicles off the production line in Europe to a British man this week. Leo Moran, 63, from Hartlepool, took delivery of his special edition black Nissan Leaf 2.0 this week at a dealer in Darlington, kicking off deliveries for the second generation of what is the world's most popular all-electric car. The new car is Moran's second Leaf, and it's built just up the road from his house in Nissan Sunderland factory. The former police officer previously owned a 30 kWh first-generation Leaf, and placed an order for his new car late last year. He said, "I've driven many cars of all shapes and sizes, and many performance cars, but I can say hand on heart the Leaf is the best car I've ever driven. I've spent the last year singing the praises of the Nissan Leaf, and now I have the new edition. I cannot wait to get out and play, go on adventures and enjoy the drive." The new Leaf 2.0 special version is limited to just 1,500 models, and is positioned between N-Connecta and the range-topping Tecna trim levels. It is available in two colors, Spring Cloud and Pearl Black, and the specification includes 17-inch alloy wheels, front and rear heated black suede effect biofabric seats, automatic air conditioning, Nissan Connect EV 7-inch touchscreen infotainment with 6-speaker sound system, intelligent around-view monitor with moving object detection and intelligent driver alertness, as well as adaptive cruise control. Terry O'Neill, dealer principal at Bristol Street Motors, where Moran got his car, said, "We're thrilled to be the first dealership in the UK to present the all-new Nissan Leaf, and to a fantastic customer who really is a Leaf champion. The Nissan Leaf 2.0 is priced from £26,490, which includes £5,000 off courtesy of the government's grant for electric vehicles.
Subaru's target is to be the fastest-growing car brand in 2018. Given that in 2017 it claimed 0.13% of the Irish new car market, that's not quite as ambitious as it seems. Even by doubling its sales, Subaru won't trouble any of the large-volume manufacturers anytime soon. It's counting on new models such as the recently launched Impreza and the second-generation XV to achieve that market growth. A compact crossover that competes size-wise with the likes of Mazda CX-3 and Toyota CHR, the XV faces three immediate challenges in its endeavor to win over Irish customers in this burgeoning sector. Firstly, price. Ranging from $33,495 to $38,495, the XV is up against premium brands or higher-spec mainstream models. Secondly, in a segment that still is strongly diesel-oriented, there are only 1.6-liter or 2-liter petrols available. And thirdly, there's no manual gearbox, just a CVT Lineartronic automatic. Nonetheless, the XV presents some compelling reasons for consideration. Safety being one. Subaru has aspirations to be recognized as the safest car brand in the world, and the XV is off to a good start on that front. Together with the Impreza, it was recently recognized as the safest small family car tested by Euro NCAP in 2017, as well as getting the top score of all tested cars for child protection. It boasts a host of safety elements, all of which are commendably included as standard. It gains Subaru's driver assist technology, called EyeSight, which includes adaptive cruise control, pre-collision braking, pre-collision throttle management, lane sway and departure warning, lane keep assist and lead vehicle start alert. Built on a new platform, Subaru Global, that will be the basis for all the brand's future models, the frame structure is more than 40 pc stiffer than before and with 70 pc better body torsional rigidity. A new stabilizer bar at the rear, and the low center of gravity afforded by Subaru's signature boxer engine layout, improve dynamic capabilities. Subaru allowed to directly compare new and old models on a slalom course, always a sign that a manufacturer is confident about its new product. While the old model performed satisfactorily, the new car felt much more stable, was noticeably sharper in turn and had significantly less body roll. In fact, it could teach some regular hatchbacks a thing or two in the handling stakes. Not something you say too often about crossovers. The CVT transmissions in the XV is one of the better versions, with the step ratios giving a credible impression of a regular torque converter setup. The XV's real trump card is going off-road, where its symmetrical AWD system comes into its own. It features X mode, a driving aid that includes hill descent. Taken onto an exceedingly muddy and slippery field, the XV genuinely impressed with its ability to keep inexorably moving forward, despite being on standard road tires. Two trims, SE and SE Premium, are offered, with the latter adding leather seats, sat-nav, sunroof and electrically adjustable driver's seat over the standard model for a 3000 Premium. If you need a family-friendly, off-road capable crossover, the XV is worth consideration. But it has its flaws and remains a little too niche to appeal to mainstream buyers.
Reuters is reporting that Tesla is collaborating with several companies that have placed large orders of its semi-truck to build on-site charging stations to charge the vehicles when they're rolled out next year. Details of the partnerships haven't been disclosed, but they reportedly include design and engineering from the electric vehicle company. The companies include Anheuser-Busch, PepsiCo, Loblaw Companies Limited, and United Parcel Service, each of which have placed large orders for the trucks. A Tesla spokesperson confirmed that the company was working with customers to build stations, but didn't divulge details. The charging equipment will reportedly precede the arrival of the vehicles, which will initially be used within range of those terminals, but the companies could eventually share facilities with other companies. Some companies are also evaluating the feasibility of their own charging stations. James Sembrot, Anheuser-Busch Senior Director of Supply Chain, told Reuters, "What was important to us was to make a big investment in this cutting-edge technology and secure our place in line." A spokeswoman for Loblaw says that they are considering Tesla as well as a few other companies. The company's extensive network of supercharger stations isn't designed for large, 18-wheelers, but the company unveiled its largest station last year during its semi-truck reveal, as well as mega chargers that could recharge the vehicles in 30 minutes.